Okay, so hey, you guys, welcome back to Raphaelsinsights. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I welcome you into the world of the esoteric, the divine, the beautiful. Welcome, 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 you guys. I'm having technical difficulties. I don't know if you guys can see me. You know what? I could just check on my phone. Let me see. Back. I don't know if you guys can see me. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see me. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. The delayed reaction on this. I'm on here too. I didn't realize I could just go on my phone and just check the quality, but that's amazing. I'm glad you guys can see me. Welcome back to Raphael's Insights. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys, I did prepare a very special video for me to post. I still have to edit it. I know I felt the need to talk about this just because they just released a series for the new Selena, right? Selena Quintanilla, and I felt the need to talk about it. Why? Everything that I talk about, usually I talk about because I feel guided towards it, or that I am guided towards it, right? So I did feel the need to talk about that whole situation. I wanted to share with you guys what I see in the whole situation. I know a lot of people still have a lot of unanswered questions for the fans, the followers, and I felt the need to talk about it. I think you guys will like that video. I try to put myself in yes. I think people have made me aware of that. I will be posting it. I just been a little busy, but there's like multiple accounts trying to be me. If you guys see any other account that doesn't say Raphael's Insights, just the letters Raphael's Insights, and it has any other like underscore, dots, money signs, or anything, that is not me, you guys. My only Instagram is Raphael's Insights. But I I felt the need to talk about the whole situation with Selena because again, we still celebrate Selena. We still remember Selena. They still continue to put out so many things about Selena, and I wanted to know myself too. Like I wanted to look into it. I wanted to see like what everybody else wonders. Is this true? Is this really what happened? I think the main thing that people want to know is what what um what happened when they were in that room. What did they argue about? And I did write a lot of notes, and I do have my little notes here that I really did study the whole situation. I watched a bunch of interviews. I watched a bunch of interviews on her case. I watched a bunch of interviews on Jolanda, that crazy lady. I watched a lot of interviews of the dad. And yes, don't forget to like, you guys. Everyone who's watching, don't forget to like. I know it took me a long time to get on here, but definitely don't forget to like. But the video that I made, it's just basically to clarify some stuff. It's like things that people probably still wonder about. But other than that, you guys, it was just a really it was a fun video for me because I got to look into things that I've wondered myself, and I never really thought about um, what to what actually happened, and I never really thought about looking into it in the way that I know how to look into it. But definitely, definitely it's fun. Definitely something fun that I was able to do, something that I feel like I'm able to answer some questions. I put myself in the footsteps of her. I looked into a lot of those conspiracies theories. But one thing that I will tell you is when I was looking at every single situation, when I was looking at every single what's it called? When I was looking at every single interview, there was something I noticed, and I pointed out in this video. There was something I noticed over the in the interviews. It looks like it's the left shoulder. I'm not sure if it's the left shoulder, but behind the left shoulder, you'll see something. And I try to point it out. If you're spiritual, you'll be able to see it. If you're not spiritual, you're not going to be able to see it. But definitely, I did try to point it out. I definitely tried to point it out. And I do apologize for yesterday as well. Let me just check my feed again. I do apologize for yesterday as well for just randomly getting off. I did have some sort of an inspection and I wasn't able. I tried to hop back on, but I wasn't able to really hop back on. But other than that, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It was kind of fun for me to do, and again, I really wanted to answer those questions. Why did she do it? What was her motive? What was the reason why she did this to Selena? Did the dad really have the option to save Selena's life? I know that was something that was thrown out there, rumors and stuff like that. I definitely answered a lot of questions. Is Yolanda innocent? You know how she always used to claim that she was innocent. Does Yolanda have a secret from Selena? Like those are the type of things that I did answer in those questions. In those questions that I wrote down, those are the questions that I did answer in that video. That's what I meant to say. But anyways, you guys, let's get started with the video. Let's get started with the questions. Let's see. And don't forget, you guys, make sure you guys like the video. Let's see. Make sure you guys put your name, your date of birth, and your question. Yadira Hernandez, general. Let's see what comes out for you in general. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I was going to use the major arcanas, but you know what? We're going to use this other deck. What comes out in general for Yadira Hernandez? You have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands says that whatever situation you're in, it says that you're about to come out, you're about to be triumphant. I think that's a word. You're about to triumph. It's really what this card here says. It's you're about to succeed. You're about to move forward from that obstacle. You're about to move forward. Generally talks about a lot of progress. And usually it's whenever you're stuck in a situation or whenever something just doesn't want to move, this card here tells you it's about to move. Isabella Aguilar, will your best friend call you? Let's see. I think Mother's Day is tomorrow, isn't it? I'm not really sure. Let me see. Oh, no. Well, no, it is tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. But other than that, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Just in case I don't connect myself, I'm not able to say it tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day. Hope everyone enjoys their day. And hope everyone gets a bunch of gifts and a bunch of love that day. So will your best friend call you? I do see your best friend calling you. Will I get the business loan? Kathy says, will I get the business loan? Let's see. Will you get the business loan? Let's take a look. Will you get the business loan? Let's see. So pull out more cards because it's not coming out very favorable. I'm going to look at it again. But it's not really looking like... It's a lot of struggle comes out with when we ask this question, will you get the business loan? Let's see. Will Kathy get the business loan? So yet again, generally the same cards came out. Will you get the business loan? It's going to be a struggle. Definitely a lot of delays, but it does look like you will get the business loan. Let me see. Yeah, it does look like you're going to get the business loan. It just looks like it's going to be, well, first of all, the Knight of Swords comes out in your past, and it says you've struggled so much with this, and then with that whole situation, the devil dominates, which is saying it's been a complicated situation, but in your future, it does say you do get it. Or you do get a business loan. Will you get justice for your dad? Will Kathy get justice for her dad? Make sure you guys, everyone who's watching, make sure you like the video. You guys, thank you so much for watching me. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I do apologize for all these technical difficulties. I was having trouble getting on. It's like the messages weren't loading, so I had to continue to get off and try again. But will you get justice for your dad? The son tells me 100% yes. You are going to get justice for your dad. I'm trying to put it somewhere where you can see it. Joanna Reyes, General. Let's see. Joanna Reyes, your card for you, the one that comes out is the Fool. The Fool says to have faith, to continue moving forward. The Fool says don't lose that faith. And usually when the Fool comes out, it's this energy of you're about to achieve what you're trying to achieve, or something good is about to come into your life. Generally, the Fool tells you to continue moving forward, although you don't see the outcome of this just yet. Jessica Gill, will I be purchasing a home soon? And or any message from my mother? Okay, let's see. Jessica Gill, will you be purchasing a home soon? Let's see. So will you be purchasing a home? You are headed in that direction. It does say that you are going to be purchasing a home soon. You definitely will be looking for a house this year, but it doesn't seem like you'll have that home. You won't be holding that home till next year. I definitely see you having a home next year, whether you purchase it this year and towards the end of the year and you were able to move in, but definitely next year I see you with a house. Lydia Hernandez, hope it's my turn. Please pick me. I don't mind simple reading, please. I think you're asking for more of like a general reading. Let's see. Well, we'll just go with one card, just so we can move a little quicker. Lydia Hernandez. Let's see, one card. So every single card that I've pulled out for you, a lot of overthinking comes up. Especially this card right here really is the one that I'm going to talk to you about. Every single card that I've pulled out for you continues to say a lot of overthinking. Whatever you're going through, it's a lot of the situation, you're making it worse in your own head. It says that you are overthinking the situation. Generally, another card that came out, the reason I said generally is because when the Temperance comes out, which I don't even know where I left it now. When the Temperance comes out, that card tells you need a lot of patience to just let things move on their own. Don't try to force things. Don't overthink that whole situation. But here it says you're really worried about something. It says you're losing sleep. It says that you have a lot of negative energy around you. but mainly it's saying that you yourself overthinking and putting so much thought into this is making things worse. Someone's at my window. Someone, I have the window open and someone's at my window. I don't know if you guys can hear me. It's kind of, you probably will be able to hear them. They're like, it's kind of awkward. Cynthia Ruiz, will I be buying a house in the next year or so? Will I be moving? Cynthia Ruiz, let's see. Will you be buying a house in the next year? Let's take a look. Will you be buying a house in the next year? So I do see you moving, but since we're talking in the next year, this moving, we'll look in that in a bit. But I do see you. I definitely see you moving, buying a house. It does say that you will be buying a house, and it does say really what I see here is it's not necessarily in the next year, because here it says in 2 to 3 years. So I would say more me myself when I see you owning a house in 2023. 2022, I still see you kind of trying to buy a house, but definitely 2023, I see you with a house. María Reyes, en general, gracias. Vamos a ver, María Reyes, vamos a ver. Vamos a ver qué te salen las cartas que te salgan. Pues aquí lo que habla mucho es como que estás esperando me salió el corazón primero, que viene siendo la 3 de espadas. Habla como que estás esperando una respuesta, que estás esperando como una noticias o estás esperando que alguien te contacte. Y esta carta aquí dice que ya muy pronto va a llegar esas noticias. Habla mucho de como una comunicación. Thank you guys so much for watching me, you guys. Thanks so much for following me. I'm like thinking about doing like like to make it easier on me. I'm thinking of like going on live on on like multiple platforms at once, so like that I can be able to attend as many people as I can at once. But it's definitely difficult. It's definitely difficult to do. Definitely need to get more phones in order to do that, or another laptop. But we'll see. Just plans. Give me 1 second, you guys. So, next question. Let's see. Jacqueline Juarez. Why do I keep seeing the number 44 for a few months now? So the number 44 is it's also a really it's more of like a loving number. It's this number comes into your life mainly when you're going through a very, very hard time. Basically, what this number tells you is that you're protected, that everything is going to be okay. It's mainly like your angels. Angel numbers are always your angels or something divine trying to communicate with you to tell you that everything's going to be okay, to remember that they're protecting you, that they're there for you, that you need to continue on. This number usually comes to people when they're going through a very, very difficult time. This message, I would say. Elizabeth Magallanes. I apologize if I butcher your name. General reading. Let's see what comes out for you. Let's see. Okay. So for you, what comes out, you have this card of the Knight of Swords, but what I'm seeing here with you is a lot of patience being needed. These two cards right here tell me that there's been conflict. It tells me that there's been some sort of situation, but it does say to be patient. Things are moving, whether it's a conflict with somebody, or whether it's just the situation that you've been trying to work on, or whatever you've been trying to do. Generally is what it's saying. It's like that conflict is. Is it still reading me? I just noticed it did something. Hold on, you guys, because I think my phone. Checking this. Let's see. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why like the speaker is not showing that I'm speaking. I think it's just my computer glitching. Generally, this right here is telling me that whatever conflict you're waiting on, or whatever conflict you're waiting for it to move, it's telling you to have a lot of patience. It says it's already in the process of moving, whether it's a situation of an argument, whether it's a situation that you've been stuck in. It says that energy is already moving. If I keep open my YouTube channel on my phone, I can see if the quality is terrible or if we're doing good. But actually, it looks really good on this. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just like making sure that the quality is everything is good. Okay. Roman Alejo, general reading. Also, 9/11 follows me everywhere. What's the meaning of 9/11? 9/11 is a really good number, even though 9/11 is I think people remember it as what happened here in the US, of course. But 9/11 is actually a really beautiful number. 9/11 means that you're getting close to achieving your goals, that you're in the right path. It's generally telling you that you're almost about to accomplish your goal. You're almost about to discover your life path. You're on your life path, and you're about to discover it, or you're about to achieve that thing that you're meant to do. 9/11 is generally just letting you know that you're about to achieve the goals of your life. You're about to achieve your goal that you're either following or that you're meant to do. But let's see. Roman Alejo, general reading. Let's see. General reading. Look right here. The Four of Swords tells you peace. This card here says that you're soon to have peace, that the energy of 9/11 brings a lot of peace. It brings a lot of accomplishment is really what this card here. It goes exactly with that number, 9/11, telling you that whatever you've been working towards, it's about to pay off. Whatever you've been doing, you're about to have peace because you're about to be able to enjoy it. Let's see. I'm gonna answer one more, and I'm gonna get on Instagram, you guys, or I would try to get on Instagram. I haven't been on Instagram in a while. I think it's been a while since I've been on Instagram. I don't think I got on just last week either. So I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna answer one more, and then we're gonna move to Instagram. Okay. If you don't know where you guys can follow me to Instagram, go to one of my videos for predictions, and I put the link in the description. You can click that link. It'll open all social medias, and then you can just go Instagram and everything that's on there. That's also how you book for readings now. I am using the website Calendly now, and you have to follow the link in my bio to be able to get to it. But let's see, one more question from here. Thank you, Jamie. Happy Mother's Day to you too. Happy Mother's Day to everybody, to every mother that's watching me, every mother that will watch me. Adriana Ortiz, love life. Let's see what's going on with your love life. And I will announce, if you guys aren't following me on all my social medias, you probably should, because that's where I announce when I'm going to restock, when I'm going to post, and when I posted and I opened the next group of readings that I will open. So and then June next month, because I'm booked all May. June, the readings for June are going to open up probably the 19th or the 26th of May. So, but I will announce it on my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Facebook. I'm going to announce it on a lot of platforms. And I am going to get on Facebook probably today to answer a few questions on there too, not through live, but through my Facebook page. So if you're not following Raphael Insights / Ask Raphael's Insights on a Facebook page, make sure you guys follow that. And it's like a place where you guys can submit your questions and another place for me to give things to you guys. Let's see. You said love life. So love life, it says that you have the card of the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups says you a lot of overthinking, a lot of thinking about past relationships or relationships from the past. It's really what comes up mainly in your present, in your love life. You have the Death card, and it does talk about parting ways. It does talk about love life looks really complicated. It doesn't really look like it's lining up. It in this way that this here fell. It talks about raptures, relationships breaking up, problems in relationships, love just not being in the same. They're not looking at each other eye to eye right now, and this is really why this horse is facing this way, and this horse is facing that way, and then the Death is splitting in the middle. So love life looks complicated, but let's see your the other question, your promotion. I think you want to know, how is that promotion going to go? So let's see. How is your promotion going to go? Funny enough, the 911 number, I used to see it a lot right before I became very spiritual. It was something like right before I had the revelation that I had and everything that I've seen. Like it was a number that would definitely follow me a lot. So of course with promotions, a lot of envy comes in. It does say to watch your back from someone who's being very sneaky around you. You do have a lot of envy, but success is there. It says that you are going to be very successful with that promotion. But mainly it just tells you to watch out for envy around you. Don't trust anyone too much. They're not really there. They're really here for you. It surrounds you with a lot of envious energies, sneaky energies. And it's interesting because it brings up a man for you specifically. It brings up a man. Let me pull him up because I like, where'd it go? This guy here. It brings up this man here, and it does say be careful with this man. This card here is a card of danger, and it's really attached to this guy right here. So definitely be careful. Envy can be can make people very crazy. So other than that, you guys, I think that's it for YouTube. We'll move on to Instagram. I'll see you guys on Instagram. Hopefully I don't have any connectivity issues, but if anything. I'll see you on Instagram. I love you guys. Please support and like my Selena video that I made. I tried to be very respectful, and I just tried to show you guys what I saw. And it's interesting because when I looked into all the Selena stuff yesterday before I filmed the video, I spent a whole day just looking at interviews and everything. The interesting thing is when I looked into it, I did have a vision, a premonition, you could say, because it was more of like something from the past. And when I think about, and when I saw like them walk into the room, the first thing Yolanda said was, please, this is the way that I saw her say it, please, Selena, don't do this to me. And that's really what that's the phrase that sticks with me. Because that was the first thing Selena heard from Yolanda when they walked into that room. But it's definitely, I tried my best with this video. Definitely, I mean, I'm gonna try to edit it to my best capabilities, and I'll put it out there. Definitely, I'm gonna tell you guys what I see. I'm gonna tell you what really happened in those questions, and I have them right here. Did the dad have the option to save Selena? Would she be alive if he had? Does Yolanda have a secret from Selena? Is Yolanda innocent? What did they argue, Selena and Yolanda? What did they argue about? And is Yolanda ever going to come out of prison? It's really what I talked about, and other little things. But definitely, I do recommend the family to be careful, because I do see another tragedy. There's definitely the same thing that was lurking behind Selena around the time when she passed. That has come back, and I will make that known. So anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much for everything. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on Instagram. Okay, bye. You guys have a good night if you guys don't follow me to Instagram, and happy Mother's Day.